All right. Welcome back. Dangerous pursuit here. Don't know exactly where we are, nor do we have any audio yet. Eliana might be up shortly. Moment. Maybe I should put Eliana's. All right. Yeah. This, as the media just picked up this chase, it was going through a park. It was going through a park with some kids. It appears we're back on a highway now. I don't know where we are. We don't have any cross streets yet, nor do we have any updates from the ABC copter here. It's just a feed at the moment. But Eliana is momentarily away. I will go to Eliana as soon as we have that feed ready to go. But momentarily away. That sure looked like a 405. No, the 10. Okay, there we go. Finally. Now we're starting to get some cross streets here. Santa Monica 10 freeway. Just got past the 60 westbound, 60 eastbound interchange. It's all changing on the top there as we draw. Look at all these different options you have in here in Los Angeles if you're not from the area. Crazy, right? 10 freeway should be eastbound 10. Yeah. No, westbound. According. Anyways, we'll figure it out here in a minute. We're driving along. Chase is live. Chase is indeed live. Got the Grizzlies game on over here. All right, now I'm set. I can see your guys' comments. There is no commentary just yet. It's just me at the moment, but I am waiting for Eliana, and I will, once again, if you're just joining us, I will make the switch, which just happened. So since this is a good opportunity, let's do this really fast, shall we? We're going to do this. We're going to load up Eliana. Sundays, no days off for Eliana. Grinder. Still loading. That's not good. Come on. NBC, man, they let her down so much. The stream's not loading for Eliana right now, and we're off the highway, so I got to go back to ABC. Sorry, Eliana, too late. We'll stick with ABC since we have an actual feed that works here. See if it works on my mobile. It's probably... Yeah, feed's not working. All right, side streets, downtown, San Pedro Avenue. Oh, yeah, we're really downtown right now. Seventeenth Street. It's just in a park, driving through park as people were just laying out right before we went live. This was extremely dangerous. 3-star chase here. Keep an eye on Eliana is on it. The feed is just that. Now it looks like we're getting back on the town, but on the 10, but that should be eastbound 10, right? Yeah. Eastbound 10 freeway going away from the city this time. All right, that buys us a little time to get Eliana back up here and see if the stream's working yet. It's still down. Dude, NBC's technology. Their camera signal, their quality of production. Like, Eliana is the only reason why we would ever watch NBC. They always let you down. They can't go too far away from the city because their reception is terrible. No, this is very much a 3-star chase. We just didn't get to it when it was intense before, but we're cruising right now. Relatively calm at the moment. Oh, hey, we got a hype train going on here. Sorry, guys, I missed all your names coming in here. And they have the Telemundo feed is up with Eliana. She does two feeds at once. She does the Spanish broadcast and the English broadcast. The NBC feed is still down. Still down. So I'm going to stick with this because ABC's camera is always 4K. Carp Laser. The Unruly Quilter. Where do you guys get your names from? Gnarly Charlie. Wolves in 4 says, give me a sentence of Ant Edwards' thoughts, Wob. He's living up to his potential. He's a good player. What do you want me to say? 100J17. All you guys, thank you for resubscribing. Not Mike, all the above. Welcome back to Locust Nation. And that looks like the 101 there. Yep. 101 interchange. Well, on the northbound 5. I don't know if he got on the interchange or not. This part of Los Angeles, if you've never been here before, there's the 60 East. You could take about 9 different highways within a mile of each other. If that interchange down by downtown on the 10, it's about 9 lanes wide, and each lane is its own highway practically. It's so dangerous down there. It's almost better that there is traffic to keep slow because people swerve all over the place. Art Vandalay, Dealin B, Max, my guy, Dingle, my berry. No, thank you. Surfy Teen. Welcome back, all my locusts. Now, a lot of these people are subscribing because they don't want to be hit with the ads at the worst time. So once again, if you want to avoid an ad when there's a fur missile or a foot pursuit, the best way to do it is connect your Prime. It's much appreciated. Leafs in 7 says the Raptors are winning it all. I will take that bet. The Daniel Show. Sunday Chase on an NBA Sunday. Do one more check-in on Eliana. Somebody get Eliana some help. Like LeBron on the Lakers, man. She doesn't take a day off. No load management for Eliana Moreno.
Aquí en el este de Los Ángeles y ahora estamos en la autopista 710 en dirección norte. Reportado desde el helicóptero desde el este de Los Ángeles.
Okay, so she's on Telemundo right now. Let's see if we can find an. It's either this camera, or do you guys prefer Eliana in Espanol? Find an. It's either this. We're doing a tour around Los Angeles here. Now we're on the 710. Oh, there we go. We got Eliana up. We're good. We're good. Let's get her up. There she is. There she is, Eliana Moreno on the microphone now. Assault on a police officer is the want. Put your Eliana's in the chat.
At one point, even driving through a park with children.
Yeah, we're very close to Downey, actually.
So it made for a very dangerous situation. Officers or
driving through a park with kids.
But for a time, it means that only the airship was following. But as you can see, units are still behind. Oh, that's good.
What was that?
That's going to be a close call. Had that other vehicle not slammed on the brakes, it would have likely hit him here as he tried to get onto First Street. First Street and Ford is where we find ourselves.
Wrong side of the road. Wrong side of the road. Swerving onto the freeway here.
710 freeway if you want
710 northbound.
on the freeway.
I don't know if there's children in the car. I just know that he was driving in a park with children that were playing. Drove straight through it.
And for those of you who have a scanner at home and you want to listen, I'm hearing it on East LA Sheriff's.
Flying through the intersection there. And Miss Obrando. Another hard turn onto an interchange.
Northbound 710 again. Good thing it's now the California Highway Patrol that is in pursuit.
Welcome to Locust Nation.
Because they are the police of our freeway systems, so they're going to be best equipped to handle a chase on the freeway.
She say CHP?
Oh, yeah.
Still cruising along here.
Yeah.
CHP's in pursuit. It's not the Ella Sheriff's Department like it was before on the side streets.
He's exiting again.
Getting off here.
Okay, so yeah, you may be familiar.
Through a red light. Oh, there was a cruiser pulling up right as he got off the ramp there.
I'll wait till he's back on the freeway and then I can close that.
Can you guys hear the Grizzlies game? Sorry, I'll turn that down.
Yeah, so same loop he did before.
No stop sign there. Still side streets here.
Which leads me to believe that he's familiar with this area. That's pretty common in pursuits. Drivers tend to return to an area that is familiar to them. So this very well may be home for this driver, and he's just trying to get back home. Gonna have a close call there.
Oh, oncoming Escalade there. Now, what have I always told you regarding a chase that occurs in the same area and we start doing circles? That opens yourself up to spike strips. And you give them time for a plan. I thought we were going to be driving through there on a pit, going on the wrong side of the road into somewhat heavy traffic here. Wrong side of the road, picking up speed up to 55, 60. Coming up to an intersection.
Southbound over the freeway. Traffic.
Welcome back, Jackie Kong Dong. Grizzlies need to pick it up. They're down 13 right now. Wrong side of the road.
About 30 miles an hour right now. 30 to.
Really wrong side of the road. By choice.
Doing this. It'd be understandable if.
Oh my God. Look at this. Just for no reason on the wrong side of the road here. He's not even in traffic.
It's at about 2 o'clock, sir.
Still wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the street there. Sorrow's trying to get us a little bit closer. Gonna be coming head to head here with a car. Fortunately not in the same lane, but there you go, that truck, that Toyota pickup had to move out of the way. Oh, here we go.
Oh God. He's gonna split this? Woo!
Sheriffs are being put.
Woo! Intersection coming up. Hard left turn through it.
He's on the wrong side of the road.
Made it through. Every intersection is going to be
It's really
coin
disturbing
flip.
because there's no reason for him to be on the wrong side of the road. Hopefully he moves back in the correct direction because this really makes for a dangerous situation. You don't see this guy coming right at you.
No. No lights on right now. Anything. Oh, intersection coming. Big intersection with truck going through it.
There we go.
That's not it.
Going eastbound now.
It's right
Here we
there.
go.
To your bottom left, Eliana. There you go. Good work.
Whittier,
Woo!
which is
Oh my
always
God.
such
So
a
close.
busy area.
Oh,
I
we're
really wish
at least
you
we're on the
could
right side of the
see
road
your
here.
streets. Good. He turned right before you get to all those mom and pop shops there on Whittier.
Whittier Boulevard. That means we're near Downey. All roads lead to Downey. Hashtag all roads lead to Downey. Hard left turn here. People on the streets.
So still surface streets, a lot of small streets. Residential area in East Los Angeles, not far from the 710 and the 10.
Seps. Welcome to Locust Nation.
Coming up to Olympic is going to be the next major.
Oh, there's someone right there on the side. Oh, wrong side of the road with people in the crosswalk. Oh, that was so close.
For really no reason. He just dodged those pedestrians. He went on the wrong side of the road.
Barely missed them. 60 miles an hour now on the side street here.
Up to Union Pacific, which means we're getting very close to the Commerce train yard.
Yeah, this is
Telegraph here.
this is tight
Eastbound Telegraph.
butthole
If
situation
it continues in this
right
direction,
now.
It's going to put him just past the Citadel.
The want is a ADW shooting suspect and a 245 on a deputy.
And then when you get closer to the Citadel is really where
So
it picks
as
up.
always, you guys already know, viewer discretion advised on this. If you don't want to see an ugly ending, this is probably not the chase for you.
Coming up to Atlanta
Don't know how this is
here.
end. We've been blessed with some fortunate endings. That's an intersection. But they don't all end well. So we're wrong side of the road. Very heavy traffic here. Wrong side of the road once again. There's a median there that's going to be too difficult to cross. We're wrong side.
Moving back to the right side of the road.
Assault with a deadly weapon and on a police officer is now the want. We're getting close to a 4-star chase here, folks. 3 at the moment. But because of the want, I'll probably add another star here because just considering the potential of... Oh, she's going Telemundo right now. Nobody better. Name me another aerial journalist that can switch between networks on back-to-back languages at the same time. Eliana, our new goat.
Esa es una persecución que empezó aproximadamente hace 30 minutos. La persona que está manejando el vehículo supuestamente estuvo involucrada en un asalto.
Stu was like Kareem, played in a different era.
Al momento
different
se
technology,
desconoce si ese
different
oficial
audience.
fue herido,
Eliana's
pero
the
esa es una
evolution of the game.
persecución que ha estado en las
Stu got the
autopistas,
bag.
en la autopista 10, en las
Once you get the bag,
208,
you
en la
get a
60,
different
y
time.
ahora
You're
lo
off the
pueden
air
ver
pretty much.
en las calles del este de Los Ángeles, en la Boulevard Olympic, continuando aproximadamente a 50 millas por hora aquí en el este de Los Ángeles. Reportando desde el helicóptero, Eliana Moreno, Telemundo 52.
Gracias. Let's
Back with
go.
you guys here in English.
Let's go, Eliana. What a transition through the intersection there.
Telemundo.
East Olympic Boulevard, East Olympic
Boulevard,
Boulevard, East Los Angeles area.
Lots of twists and turns, so it's really difficult to keep up with it. So I, of course, appreciate all of his hard work up here.
Yeah, this is, especially being downtown, these are not easy chases to track. Cars are going to be pulling out, making right-hand turns. They don't know that this shit's coming. They don't know that there's a chase going on and there's someone doing 60 miles an hour. Look at the blur. You can always tell by the blur of the cars that you're passing and how the speed at which they get pixelated. How fast this dude is fucking going here. Wrong side of the road.
Always appreciate ya. Pursuit continues here, Olympic Boulevard in East Los Angeles. Coming up to Garfield.
Oh, God.
North on
Oh!
Olympic.
Tight corners. They're always driving with
Traffic on Garfield is light. Now, you may be
Spidey
wondering,
senses.
where are the units? Well, they're in surveillance.
the adrenaline turns you into the
We're not
greatest
gonna see
driver in the
them.
world.
It's gonna be just
Every time we
the
witness one of
airship
these.
overhead. Wrong side of
Oh
the road
my
again.
God, look how-
Dodging cars.
Oh,
Weaving
like
through
traffic
traffic.
cones.
We're entering Montebello. Yes, entering
What's up?
Montebello.
KP3 ads, Noti Gang Locus,
Oh,
recognition.
wrong
Oh my Jesus. Woo!
Gosh,
Oh my God.
my breath every time he's doing that. Every time he's on
Splits
side
the
of road,
defenders.
Cars coming right at him.
Oh, that was going so fast. He's doing
We're in
60.
Montebello now.
60.
Restaurants here in Montebello.
This Dodge Charger, man. These Dodge Chargers really can handle. This is a bigger version of it.
Here we go.
I swear we've been by this Arco before during a chase. I swear we've been by it before.
That in addition to being wanted for assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, he's also wanted in connection with a shooting. So also wanted for assault with a deadly weapon.
Wanted with assault with a
that
deadly
was
weapon.
actually
Wanted for a
shooting.
shooting and assault on police officers as well.
Squeezing past cars. So now that we know he may also be wanted for a shooting, that means this guy could possibly be armed, which makes this that much more dangerous.
Could possibly
again,
be
we're hearing
armed.
that the war
Possible
commander
keyword.
is still asking for those units to remain in surveillance mode, which means we're not going to see any units behind him. It's going to be airship only.
We're back to surveillance mode. Hoping that it calms this guy down. Maybe you get him out of the car and an opportunity to get him on the ground. That's usually the idea here. But remember, if you go into surveillance mode, then he can foot bail, he can run somewhere, and it may take a couple of minutes for the police to arrive. But he's not slowing down, and if you drive recklessly like this, in surveillance mode, they will re-engage more times than not.
This entire time on surface streets as well as on the freeway. And to be honest, I wish he'd get back on the freeway because at least that takes some of the danger out of the mix because we wouldn't have pedestrians, we wouldn't have red lights or driving in the wrong direction like he is right now.
Wrong side of the road. Wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the road.
Through an
Wilcox
intersection.
at Beverly.
Did he just drive over some? It sure looked like he did some debris kicked up there.
LA County Sheriff's Department pursues.
There, listen to
usually
Dark Joe
don't
Pa.
last
Make sure
this
to
long,
subscribe
so
to the
it's
channel.
actually a little
You
bit
won't
out
get
of
an
the
ad.
ordinary that we have
Twitch
when
loves
this
to drop
last
in
season
ads.
is long.
Right when the
Normally, one
action
leader
happens,
would
you've got one
cancel it,
chance to
but in
subscribe
this
with your
case,
Prime.
because the
Just connect your
offenses
Prime
that this
account.
person is
It's that
wanted
easy.
for are so high,
Oh my God,
possible
wrong side.
shooting,
Really
assault
wrong
with a deadly
side.
weapon.
Way
Right
wrong
here,
side.
officer right there.
Oh, officer's right in front of him!
Montebello Police
Oh my
Station.
God, there's a cop right in front of
They
him!
were notified that there's a pursuit in their area, but they're not in the mix, and that unit came nose to nose with
Shane Bain,
the
Max
driver
Library,
of
they
this,
listen.
dark-colored older model Suburban. Okay. gonna zoom in here so we can try to figure out what car it is. Probably an Expedition is what Sarah thinks.
No, Eliana, someone's got to educate our girl on cars.
Guru
That's
up
Dodge
here.
Charger.
In a residential neighborhood still.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at the torque, the fishtail on that thing. Hitting the gas as he makes a left turn.
So I think I'm just seeing him.
That was orange smoke in Mario Kart
Is there
right
anyone
there.
in the back? Hard to tell. He's got limo all the way around. I like that as much as the next person on a car. but
Oh,
the pursuit,
fishtail. Oh,
we can't
God.
see inside, so it makes it difficult for us to know.
No, sorry, Glee. That's not a
Dead
Ford.
end
That's a
coming up, so let's see what he
Dodge.
does.
Dodge Charger.
Cul-de-sac. This may be it. Let's see.
Oh, we're in a cul-de-sac.
That's it.
What the?
Driver door open.
Foot bail. Out the...
It is
Ejectocito. Running through a house.
Says here, Loma Road.
Dead end. Loses the car for no reason. I don't know what this strategy is. Is he...
Just on the back side of this home.
Oh, oh my God, there's a cop that just pulled up in the backyard there. Now what? Now what do you do? Is he trying to break into the house? Oh, look, holy shit, there's a fleet. They were in surveillance mode.
Continue to jump. So
There is an-
he's still back there.
There is an army in that cul-de-sac.
Lincoln Avenue is the street that I'm hearing. There he is.
Well, there he goes.
So now he's under that tree, jumping in the next
There's like 15 cop cars. He's going through this little junkyard.
Goes.
He's hopping fences.
He tried to jump through that. He now thinks he can just unlock it.
He's trying to unlock it. He's trying to squeeze through. Gets through. Now what? Climbing.
The pallet there.
This dude Spider-Man? He's about to run into
The other side, just
into
get
traffic.
back on the bigger street. So at least he won't be behind
Where's he now?
these people's homes anymore.
Okay. Oh, cops pulling up. He's in the bush though. Cops pulling up on the street to the left.
As far as I know, he's still in this.
I think he's still in the bush. Or did he hop back the fence and go back towards the house? Cop seems to think so. Can't see him.
This is where the last sighting was of him. This is where we last saw him.
Cops are surrounding the house over to the right on the top right of your screen. Where is he? There's big time potential here for fur missiles.
So he should be there. He's wearing.
This
all
is
black.
Fur Missile City,
He's the
'cause-
only person we saw come out of the vehicle. He didn't. As far as
Where
I
is
saw,
he?
he's still there.
He's got to be in that bush, right? Or that house. He didn't sneak out to the left. We would have seen him. He's not in the street.
So essentially, we're at Lincoln and 18th Street. Yeah, he should be in those bushes. Didn't see him come out.
You know it'll get him out of those bushes really fast? Real quick.
Could be.
You do not.
Yes. No.
Whoa! Sorry, over to the left. It looks like they were... See how they're kind of lined up? They may know he's there. Flush him out.
And so as far as we know, this was where
Oh, who's a good boy,
he's
Skip?
still hiding here in the bushes off of Lincoln Avenue. Lincoln and 18th.
Staying put. Not the strategy here, my friend. Yeah. Well, that fleet of CHP and LAPD cruisers, he was going down the cul-de-sac. There was probably no chance for him unless he was going twisted metal, demolition derby
So we're right at
to
the
get out of
intersection
that.
of Lincoln and 18th Street.
Is there like a secret door here somewhere?
Because he's wearing all black, but that's where I last saw him. I don't think so.
What would I recommend him to do in this situation other than give up? Make a run for it, I guess. Like, I don't know. You're trapped. You're barricaded right now. There's cops. Oh, I thought I was a dog. I got excited for a second. So if you run to
Yeah,
the
this is where
right,
the airstrip
good
was
luck.
on
You
it,
run
too.
to the left, good luck. You can't run behind.
So for those of you just joining us, the vehicle came to a stop at the end of a cul-de-sac. The driver got out, took off running. He jumped a couple fences behind these homes. And the last location where we saw him was in this brush area. just at the intersection of Lincoln Avenue and 18th Street. So you see that squatty car.
Once again, feel
basically
fortunate that
right there where we last saw
there was
him.
no
And we
accident
believe he kept
during
jumping
that
fences
dangerous
after that.
driving. Could have very well taken somebody out when he split those two cars. Oh my God.
That, the brush area there is too thick, so they can't really see anyone in there. And this individual was wearing all black, which will make it a little bit more difficult to spot him. But what they'll do is bring out a canine. So you hear the request taking place.
It's been made. Fur missile has been. Request for fur missiles has been made.
Oh. Officers or deputies, rather, that are also in the driveway for this home.
Uh-oh.
I see. So what they're going to do is they're going to have deputies knock on the door of this home so that they can open up the gate for them.
Who's a good boy? Oh, that dog will find him in 5 seconds, wherever he is. Unless he teleported to Mars or another planet, that dog will find him. Guaranteed. You do not want that thing latched onto you.
So we're in Montebello, is where this all ended.
Ranger, did you put in Nightbot definition of a fur missile? What is it on Urban Dictionary? A police canine teaching idiots not to run, one bite at a time.
Hey, Jamie, they're still trying to teach.
Oh, somebody. Oh, I thought someone came out of the house to point.
Lincoln Avenue and 18th Street in Montebello.
Canines en route.
So you see the deputies are entering the home. They're knocking to ask the occupants if they can unlock the fence for them, or at least give them the key to do it.
Yeah, as far as we know, he's still in the bushes unless he's somehow snuck through the very top and escaped down the street without. It's very.
Down in these bushes.
He's likely just chilling there, and there's always the potential he may just say, "Fuck it, I'm going for it." And if he does that, and there's a dog, we're gonna see. We are due for a pretty dramatic, epic chase down.
Sorrow is trying to get us a little steeper on the bushes to see if maybe we could take a peek inside.
Yeah, every second that goes by, he's losing his opportunity to escape. He had his chance. There were only a couple of cops. Maybe if he was an athlete, he could have moved.
So he's likely in these bushes here because that is pretty thick. You think so?
Oh, dog. Just the suspense of knowing the dog is coming. And you guys will know because you can see the top of the police vehicles. It'll say K9. And that's the one with the fur missile. $990,000 home on Zillow? You looked it up? God damn, really? It is a big house.
Yes.
Or are you just joking? I think you're just joking. You're probably getting trolled.
So they're looking at those bushes in case he went that way.
Oh, the over-under for the... There's points at risk here in the chat for people that are watching. They bet some of their Twitch points on how long this chase will last. I think they need 2 more minutes if you bet the over. Yeah, under's in trouble right now. They're waiting on a K9. Unless you need him to run out and make a run for it right now.
So the deputies are in communication with the homeowner of this property, and that person is telling the deputies that there is in fact a thick area of brush right next to his property, which is that right there. And he said that oftentimes people experiencing homelessness live in those bushes. So there's a chance that there could be an innocent person there in the brush as well.
What?
So Deputies are going to be very careful when they do approach. Of course, there may be more than one person there now, but we only saw one person get out of the car, so they specifically are looking for that driver wearing all black.
Y'all hear that?
Of course, he could try to take off his sweater.
There could potentially be homeless people in the bush with the suspect. And if that's the case and you release the dog will not.
Right there, Lincoln Avenue.
The dog will go. The dog sees red. Now, we don't know if that's confirmed. He's just saying that has happened in the past. God, most LA thing in the world, right? Is it actually a $900,000 house too? Jesus, somebody in the comments said they won't be homeless anymore after the lawsuit. Too soon. I know, 900,000 is insanely cheap for any California home. I don't know, why do people buy houses here? She might be doing Telemundo at the moment. It's too bright for infrared, by the way. Wow, a lot of channel points there. 103,000 total channel points were bet. Is that what that says? We're kind of just chilling, waiting for K9 to get there. What do y'all got something more important to do? I know that's not the case. I need to pee, but don't want to miss anything. I know the feeling. It's happened to me multiple times on this chase. Or chases in general. You can't leave. You will miss it. It's the way it works. The moment you get up, something will happen. Can you can hear that? Yeah, I'm running. I just did some laundry and I running the dishwasher. We get an update from Eliana here.
You see the homeowner there?
Looking out the
It's
window?
actually a deputy. Yeah, so one of the deputies is now in the house.
There's a deputy in the house. Okay, that's interesting. Just making himself at home.
Great K9 officer now on scene.
K9 has arrived. K9 is there.
So what they'll do is they'll bring the K9 in and then they'll make announcements. They will do it in English and in Spanish, and they will let the person know that the K9 is on scene, and if that they release him, that
You
there's a good
get 2
possibility
warnings
that
about the
officer
K9.
him, and
We
it's
will
like-
let the K9 go.
a lot of the
Come
times,
out.
Just the threat alone.
We will let the K9 go. You have been warned. Last chance, K9.
It's very thick. This person was wearing all black, so it's difficult for the deputies on the ground to figure out
And then
exactly where he is at.
you know what
But,
happens.
As far as we know, he's still somewhere
like a red
here.
letting
This
go
is
a
where
red
we
shell
pass
in
on
Mario
just off
Kart.
of Lincoln Avenue and 18th Street in Montebello.
You people wanted the fur missile, you might get a fur missile today. If they launch him into that bush, he's gonna drag that. I mean, dragging his ass out. Sorry. At least we got the Clipper game on.
I wanted to kind of get a. Yeah, we're good. I kind of wanted to see what was across the street. Looks like it's a park. Everything else is residential.
All right, I had to sneeze. No, if you're joining late, he's in a bush, and there was a foot pursuit after a pretty crazy chase, and now we're waiting on a canine to drag him out. So Fur Missile is coming soon. Thank you for all the bless yous. Nope, suspect is currently hiding in a bush. Still pretty 4-star chasey to me. The Fur Missile's getting fluffed. They're doing his hair before he goes on set for his big moment.
They open the front gate, yes.
Where will the canine come from is the question.
From the homeowner.
It's going to have to come from the street because remember there was a fence that he hopped up and over to get into the bush. This Fur Missile's dropped out of the sky. Like a drone strike. They drop German Shepherds down. Parachutes. Yes, this is my version of a stress ball, shuffling poker chips.
Once again, thank you very much for watching us on WCLA and all of our streaming platforms. The search continues for the driver involved in this pursuit that started in East Los Angeles, ended in Montebello. I'm going to quickly just say a few words for our sister station, Telemundo, before resuming our coverage in English.
Okay, Eliana's going over to Telemundo for a second. What's your guys' appetite?
Una vez más, desde el helicóptero, yo soy Eliana Moreno. Sobre el final de la persecución policíaca que les mostramos hace unos 15 minutos. Es una persecución que empezó en el este de Los Ángeles y continúa en las calles y en las autopistas en el área hasta que finalmente llegó aquí a Montebello, a la calle, o más bien la avenida Loma, donde el conductor abandonó el vehículo y se dio a la fuga corriendo detrás de esta propiedad y después se brincó la pared y terminó en la parte de atrás de esta casa. Localizada, como les digo, al final de la calle en Avenida Loma, y después el conductor.
What's your guys' appetite for this? If I did, I feel like this audience on Twitch would be much more receptive to a post-race NASCAR reaction show than obviously NBA channels. There is only hesitancy for doing it is I know a lot of people have alerts turned on for Twitch because it's only police chases. You don't want to abuse the alert system for something that people aren't interested in, but if it's only once a week, it's not so bad. Yeah, I was thinking about going next weekend. But it's going to overlap with so many NBA games that it's going to be tough for me to. The Knicks are playing the Sixers. I think the Lakers are playing too. It's not the right day to go. But.
Helicopter overhead, deputies on the ground, guns drawn. Again, this person was wanted possibly for a shooting in addition to assault with a deadly
Yeah, it's either that or
weapon.
create a new channel on Underdog on YouTube and do it over there. But I already got the audience built in here, so. But it's only once a week, and I'm watching every race. Certainly something I'm passionate about.
And you have deputies really on all sides
But
of
the
this
audience
property.
here, some people don't even know I'm on Twitter that are watching on Twitch, you know? Might be more appropriate to do it here.
As far as we know, there are no evacuations
So,
in the area.
yeah, it's just,
but
it'll be
if you
one
live in
alert
this
per
area
week
off of,
at the
Lincoln
most.
Avenue,
I got a buddy that
17th Street,
got me into
you'll
NASCAR in the
likely
first
just wanna
place that I
stay
do the show
indoors
with.
until the situation is resolved. I'm sure that's the announcement that the helicopter is making. for this community. Anyhow,
Oh,
you see it there.
aren't you
the
guys so
helicopter
nice?
belonging to the other
Why is
country.
everyone on every platform but Twitter nice? Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. You post something on IG and it's all just hearts and compliments that are completely unnecessary. I'm like, this is weird. I'm used to Twitter where everyone's yelling at me for something. And that's much more normal. Everyone's so nice everywhere but Twitter.
Um,
I do. I've been watching NASCAR a
either
long
side is
time.
fine. You can even orbit if you want, because we don't know what side is going to pop at him.
Shuffling chips is probably why my wrist hurts in the first place. Pyro says if there was a homeless person in there and not held hostage, they would have come out of the bush 100% to see what was going on. So I don't think anyone else is in it. Tend to agree with that. You never know, but it's your hypothesis is likely
He did
true.
jump it, yeah, he definitely did. So he is on the other side.
Narco Taurus says, love your Twitter post Nick's reaction vids. True emotions, kudos. That's the idea. Capture the emotion of the moment. My opinion the next day might be a little bit different, but that's why I like doing reactionary stuff post game as opposed to evergreen type of podcast content that I can just drop at any time. I just don't find it interesting. But that's why I want to do NASCAR stuff. You watch NASCAR race. The biggest moment in the sport's history happened during the playoffs last year when Ross Chastain rode the wall, and just there's no coverage about it. I'm like, this the same opportunity I saw with the NBA back in 2012. Nobody talked about the NBA back then. NBA Twitter was not a thing. You know, that's definitely not a cop. That guy's naked in that window. You were there for that? That was Martinsville, right? Good. Well, you see, I had a feeling if you watch police chases and you enjoy it, there may be greater overlap of interest in NASCAR than opposed to all the Zoomer NBA fans who follow me on Twitter. You know, they're not going to be interested in it. You still advertise it there, but you host the show on a platform like this. Guy's just chilling out the window. Is that really it's $992,000 home? Are you sure, or did you make that up? Can someone try and look up the cross streets? I'd be interested to know. Because if that house costs $1 million, I'm never buying anything in the state of California. Got a Joey Logano fan. You must be happy. If I had to pick, I mean, it usually depends on who I bet on. I'm close. I'm either a Ryan Blaney fan or definitely a Christopher Bell fan. I kind of like Kyle Busch just because villains are fun to root for and root against. But it's either Blaney or Christopher Bell if I wasn't betting on a race. Chase Elliott's the most popular. Yeah. No, you know what? If you ask, those are my favorite. I think Kyle Larson's the best driver, and boy is he fun to watch. He's the most talented driver in the world, in my opinion. And this is the case I always make against F1 drivers versus Kyle Larson, is that if you did a decathlon of racing, which includes open wheel, oval, drag, dirt, modified. If you found 10 ways to race, Kyle Larson would win 7 out of 10 against any driver in the world. Loma Road, right? We're on Loma Road at the moment. Maybe someone can look up Loma Road because I'm using my iPad to watch the Clippers game at the moment. And as a matter of fact, I need to watch the Grizzlies game. Is what's his face in foul trouble today? Let's see. How many fouls does Jaren Jackson Jr. have? There was a play. He's only got one personal foul. There was a play at the beginning of the game that he didn't contest the easy. It's like someone got in his ear, like, bro, stop fouling, and he didn't go up and try and contest it because he wasn't trying to get into early foul trouble. So someone understood. You see, Eliana I think she was trying the infrared there just to see if it would work. Y'all serious? $996,000? You looked it up, or are you trolling? I may need Ranger to determine if that's true or not, because I can't trust you guys yet. I can only trust so many people in here. If you were going to Shark Tank pitch something to NASCAR, what would you pitch? As a matter of fact, I just did that a couple of months ago. I pitched them on a college game day type of experience that could be every day traveling from race to race in an RV, or you could do something as simple as on-site. They sounded interested in it, but I think they ultimately decided to do something else. I've been working with those guys for a little bit, and I hope to continue to do so, but nothing yet. Wow, $994,000 is the estimate valuation. That's got to be just because of the land, right? Secluded. Does he have a pool? Is that whole complex his? They used to have NASCAR race day on site. Yeah. Yeah, they used to. I'm talking, the broadcast, they're on site. The Legacy Network linear broadcast is on site. I'm talking about digital, like YouTube, Twitch. Yeah, that's why I was asking about the price. That's almost the exact price of the Park City house that I want to get. And the Park City house is just like fucking unreal. Just view of the world, nobody around you. And then like this house costs the same as that house. And then still in the bush, I guess. Just trying to wait it out. Kind of here just chilling. People are getting tired. People are leaving. People are getting tired waiting for the fur missile to arrive. We're in a standoff situation here, barricaded by a bush. Cavs are smoking the Clippers. Am I coming out to the All-Star game in Park City? Game's in Salt Lake City, but I will be there, yeah. I do plan on going to Park City on Monday. I do enjoy skiing, yes, very much. Maddie Squared, hey, welcome to Locust Nation. No, that's not true. The houses in Park City are ridiculously expensive. But this one's just kind of not a steal. Right, this entire time. Can you imagine if he hasn't been in the bush and he got away? Odds on Mac McClung to win the dunk contest. He's either going to finish in first or last. So it's not a bad bet because he probably pays out up the ass. He's probably the longest shot to win. And that guy can get up. And if he throws down some ridiculous shit, he will win the crowd over in 2 seconds. Because he's the littlest guy out there. Not everyone, but a lot of LA folks do. 50-year mortgages? Oh, my God. No. Oh, Lord. I'll rent for the rest of my life before I ever bought a house on a mortgage and paid the interest rate. Hell no. You're paying rent at 7%. Hell no. If I'm buying a house, it's cash only. And you got to have money to buy with cash. 50-year mortgage. Can you fucking imagine? You're in debt for the rest of your life. A felon in the hand is worth more than the bush. 2 in the bush. Longest chase that I've ever covered. Probably 4 or 5 hours. We've done some standoffs that we've had to wait on a Bearcat. Our problem now is the gas in the helicopter. Eliana can only be in the air for so long, but since they took off to get to this chase, they have a full tank, so we should be able to get a couple hours. But for the 1,700 of you that are still here watching this with me, you're invested. You're not going anywhere. We'll be here till the bitter end. I know the way this works. You want to leave so bad, go on with your day? No, you got to see how this shit ends. What am I watching right now? I'm watching this chase. I've got Cavs Clippers on the main TV. I've got Grizzlies Pacers on my iPad to my left, right over here. Fine little Sunday. NL's only girl viewer asked Wob, how was the hinge date? From two pretty ladies. What do you mean? Like you are two pretty ladies? Or is it from two pretty? It was good. That's why it was the reason why I was very tired on my show last night. About to fall asleep live on air. I couldn't even put sentences together. I slept 9.5 hours last night. Feel like a new man today. What does the NL in your screen name stand for? NL's only girl viewer. No limit? Are you a poker player? That's what I think NL stands for. Northern Lion. I don't know what that is, but sounds like fun. Is that like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? The one that lives in the Arctic? Is that a Northern Lion? Oh my God, Terrence, man. The Clippers have 10 points with 2.5 minutes left right now. Streamer. He's so good. What do streamers on Twitch, unless they're playing a video game, or are there streamers that just sit there and chat with people? I guess that's what I do. I'm speaking as if that's a foreign concept. It's just a whole just chatting situation. Yeah, I get it. But do people just put it on the TV and those shows can't be very. They can't be. You just sit here and watch a police chase, or you just chill and answer people's questions, and you watch and do something. I guess, like make some food, and it's just chatting. There's a market for that. News to me. Still, we're zooming in on that damn bush. He's in there somewhere. Unless he just Doctor Stranged his way out of it. Is there a portal inside this bush? Bob, you could make it big on Twitch. You have the right personality. Wouldn't I be doing it big right now? I'm on Twitch right now. Speak as if I'm. This is the show that I would do on Twitch. I'm currently doing it. So Northern Lion, if only female viewer, is it just a bunch of like Zoomer kids, dudes, that watch this person? That's not a K9 unit. K9's already there. Did I? Yeah, I did a hot tub stream. You guys speaking as if I didn't deliver. Are you kidding me? Come on. 1.9 viewers is massive on Twitch. Is it really? That's where we're at right now. No, it's not. Someone like you can see on the side of the screen, Amaranth gets 10,000 concurrents. Well, she's Amaranth, but that's a long way away. Well, there's 1,900 of us just watching a helicopter take a video of a house. This is what we're doing right now. Yeah, right? Someone, XQC gets 80K average. That's a real streamer. Thank you for the compliments and trying to gas me up, but that's a real type of audience. I do play. I'm a competitive Smash player that has actually beaten MK in one set before. What is it? A set or no? I beat him in a game. I didn't win a set. I won 1 out of 7. I'm the best King K. Rool in the world. So they tell me. I'm a fucking nuisance. Wob would have a stroke watching 5 minutes of XQC. What? Well, what is he doing that? I'm assuming it's a dude. What's the content that he creates that gets so many people to watch? Unless it's hard for me to be fake intense all the time. I need a reason. Like when I got the neck vein popping, it's usually NBA related or NASCAR related. He just screams a lot. The sound is working, there's just no sound. We're just chilling at the moment. He just streams 10 hours every day. He's just ADHD. What were you doing, Ranger? 28-13. This is a horrendous basketball game. Pacers 68, Grizzlies 54. Dogs are supposedly on the scene. There's cops everywhere. We're just watching a standoff situation. Oh, guns are pointed here. Maybe, what? What's going on? Something's... There's the K9 unit. You see it says K9 on top of the cruiser? That's your fur missile. Now, where is it? He's on the correct side of the street. No. No sound at the moment. No Eliana. She's doing something with the camera. Well, Grizzlies are losing right now, but they're not losing the game just yet. Yeah, this is a ADW suspect also, so they're probably treating this one with... They might bring in SWAT. I don't think they need SWAT for this, but... Nope, there we go. Eliana's back.
For those of you who continue to watch us online, we of course thank you very much for your viewership. We do have another breaking news situation to get to in Venice, so we're going to go to that. If this situation here in Montebello is still going on... What the
fuck is happening in Venice?
We're wrapped up in Venice. We'll come back and we hope to have an update for you on the NBC4 News.
Oh, shit.
At 5 o'clock. We will see you then.
Report of man with a gun in Venice. It's on the Citizen app right now. Okay, wait, Eliana's leaving. There's helicopters everywhere in Venice. It's right on the boardwalk. Okay, hold on. We're not... Eliana's leaving the chase, but ABC might still be there. Let's find out. We're in commercial on ABC at the moment. And it's the Burger King commercial. CBS is in the weather. KTLA... Nothing. I think we're shit out of luck here, folks. It is the Whopper commercial. I think that's it. Maybe we'll get an update from Eliana at some point. People are going to want to know. Or we can wait for ABC to come out of commercial and see if... They went to commercial for a reason, though. Yes, I sit on the floor while I'm streaming. It's comfortable for my back. We're not going to see the doggo takedown. Eliana's headed to the man with a gun on the Venice boardwalk at the moment. So if I get an update or if they go back to the chase, I'll come back. But I got nothing for you. Otherwise, it's just going to be here just chatting with all of you. No, we're not going to get... Okay, so here, look. Eliana is flying right now. She's not even downtown yet. Venice is all the way at the water. You want an aerial view of Los Angeles here? Because you're about to get it. No way they got him. There's no way he just came out of the bushes. I'm watching all the How do you know they got him? ABC. Oh, hold on. We can run that back then. Let's see if ABC 7. Oh shit. We're back. They didn't get him yet. Wait. Oh, we're back. Oh, he's on. Okay. Let's see how this happens. God damn it, Eliana. Okay, I just rewounded 6 minutes. So this is about right when Eliana left. Yeah, rare L for Eliana. Should be about, it should just be a couple of minutes. We'll see how it happens. We gave Eliana the benefit of the doubt. That's why we were watching the NBC stream instead of ABC. Oh, Ja went for it. Oh, that was close. I wonder how does he just decide to give up? Does the K9 get in there? Don't spoil it. I'll ban people that spoil it. Yeah, you guys are talking about my stream doesn't. This ABC 7 stream that we're watching right now has 11,000 concurrents. That's a real audience. That's crazy. 11,000 concurrents of watching this without even, they don't even have a reporter. There's such demand for this content. It's crazy.
And here's a beautiful look at downtown Los Angeles.
Eliana.
Montebello, and make our way over to Venice. Thank you.
She's still got people watching. That was pretty though. You guys think I'm saying you're not a real audience. What did Jaren Jackson Jr. just do, more importantly? Did I just miss something? Oh, the alley-oop. Okay. Oh. So they've got like is that a camera or binocular or what? What was that? That's so far away. Let's see this Jaren Jackson Jr. dunk. That was it? That made you do Jaren Jackson Jr.? Exclamation point. Wow. Considering current viewership on any chase right now, probably. All right. You're right. The bushes are moving. The bushes are moving. You're right. Is this a Velociraptor from Jurassic Park about to pop out? Should I move my camera? Come over here just in case. Here, I'll get a little smaller. It's a clever girl situation. Feels like it, doesn't it? Ah! It is clever girl. He popped up out of nowhere. And there he is. He was in the bush. He probably got the dog warning. Hands are up. His adrenaline wore off. Did not want to get chewed up by the fur missile. Just like that. What is with this? What's with the wrists? What do you want me to do? Where do you want me to go? Somebody said scarecrow. Probably smoking, taking a dump. Gonna be going to jail for a while. You might as well get it all out of your system. Why are his hands up like a DJ's hyping up the crowd? They will handcuff him, but usually procedure is you have him lay down in the street, spread eagle, then you can proceed over there. You never know. What do you mean my wrists? Well, I can't do it because I'm wearing a wrist brace. Dylan Brooks fade away. He's backing up. Yeah, he's supposedly armed, wanted for assault with a deadly weapon. Also on officers as well. They're going to treat this as if he's strapped with C4. Like, that's... And the Grizzlies lead. All right, we're spread eagle. Starfish doing his Patrick impression. Oh, look at that good boy. The good boy is there. That good boy was saying hello and immediately comes out of the bush. It was a good boy. Good boy, Skip. We are Code 4. Drop your fours in the chat. That, once again, was a peaceful resolution with another intense chase in which they usually... We've been fortunate that there have not been a severe accident with innocent drivers or people in crosswalks, T-bones. K9 unit strikes again. Why do you guys want me to go to Venice? Do you really want to see this so bad? Am I turning into one of these just chatting Twitch streamers now? Okay, so the stream... Is it Ileana? Ileana's still flying over there.
Just a little to the east.
I'm not waiting.
Oh, yeah, right there.
I'm hungry. I'm not waiting for Ileana to get all the way to... She's barely in West Hollywood right now.
Alrighty. I hope you guys appreciated our tour. We're just arriving over a demonstration here in the Venice area.
That's 405.
We should be there in about a minute.
There's Venice. We got a resolution on the chase. I feel fulfilled at the very least. You guys wanted this. We're not even going towards anything. What are you guys waiting for? It's just going to be...
And of course, Sam, thank you. We love you very much. Thank you for always being one of our most loyal viewers. We still have the same camera. It just didn't have the map overlay there at the end, so sometimes that helps to clear up the picture a bit. And then for Christine Liu, it's going to be Lincoln, just south of Washington, is where we're going to have a demonstration here coming up. And we're just going to be there in about a minute, so we'll be able to show you. That way you can tell your mom about the activity in her neighborhood.
I feel like if I look up, I'll see Ileana flying by at some point. It's cloudy. I'm not impatient. I'm just, there's going to be no, we're just going to be looking at streets. There's no action. What are we waiting on? Yeah, I'm hungry. I want to go eat something. Can I go now?
We are at Venice and Lincoln now.
No, I don't see anything yet.
So the demonstrators are at the intersection. I'm just going to take a quick look. I want to see what...
Until next time, my friends.
So it does look like
I'll be back
traffic
next time there's a
control in
chase.
place. Traffic control in place, you'll be forced to turn
All right,
around.
goodbye.
Those are
You guys are
cars
going to keep me
coming
here
up.
forever if I don't go.
They're coming
It's a blowout.
west.
It's 41
These
22
vehicles were
anyway.
going east.
Not missing anything.
So they're U-turning just short of the intersection.
Hey, guys.
That large bus is having some trouble. They're making
There's a
that
bus in the
U-turn.
middle of the street. This is actually kind of exciting.
So yeah, let me just get the lay of the
That looks
land
like
real
the
quick.
movie
This is usually
Speed.
what happens when we first pull up on a scene. I just try to kind of get a
Somebody
view of
asked if they
everything that's
protesting
going
the
on.
LeBron
I
no
don't want to be
call.
short-sighted
Come on,
and
man.
just focus on the activity at the intersection because I might be missing something else. So it looks like we do have really a big traffic impact in all directions, but most of the activity is going to be there right at the intersection of Venice
Okay.
and Lincoln.
Goodbye, folks. If you haven't followed the account already, I'm sure you have. Turn on your notifications. I'll be back next time. Maybe we'll do a NASCAR post games stream. Who knows? Add it to the channel. See you soon. Bye bye.